Hi class, welcome back to our subject, Fundamentals of Accounting, Business and Management Part 1. So we're still in Chapter 1, Introduction to Accounting. So for today, we're going to learn about the history or origin of accounting and the branches or area of specialization in accounting. So let's start off first with the history or origin of accounting. So accounting, as a witness to history, is as old as mankind. So it is believed that even during the creation, God made use of accounting to ensure that the plants, animals, human beings, and other creatures are fully accounted for. So also, during the time of Noah, in the account of the Great Flood, it is believed that animals got into the ark in pairs and were fully accounted for as well. In the New Testament, two famous tax collectors were also mentioned. So they were Matthew, one of the 12 disciples of Jesus, and Zacchaeus, the one who climbed the sycamore tree to see Jesus. Let's discuss more about the history or origin of accounting. So it is also said to believe that it can also be traced to Asian civilizations. So several history books suggest that the early development of accounting can be dated back to the ancient Mesopotamia. During those times, people followed the system of writing and counting money. So, also on that era, the development of accounting may be related to the taxation and trading activities of temples. So, during Mesopotamia, the bulla was found. So, experts consider this stage of record keeping the beginning of the art of writing. The original bulla was a lump of clay molded around a cord and stamped with a seal. Once the clay has dried, the container, or such as a vase or money bag, cannot be violated without visible damage to the bulla, thereby ensuring the contents remaining tamper-proof until they reach their destination. So, during this time, way nila of record keeping, kaya din nasabi na ito yung early development of accounting is that dito makikita yung iba't ibang transactions or recording nila ng mga trades and taxation. The second one is the development in the Roman Empire. So the reign of Emperor Augustus provided more evidence about the development of accounting. So the Roman government kept detailed financial information of the deed of Emperor Augustus regarding the stewardship of Roman resources. Also, Roman historian Suetonius and Cassius Dio recorded that in 23 BC, Augustus prepared Rationarium or the account which listed public revenues, the amount of cash in the aerarium or the treasury, in the provincial foci or tax officials, and in the hands of the publican or public contractors, and that it include the names of the freedmen and slaves from whom a detailed account can be obtained. Many consider the dissemination of the double-entry bookkeeping of Luca Pacioli in the 14th century Italy is the most important event in accounting history. In fact, Luca Pacioli is acknowledged as the father of modern accounting because of this. So the double-entry bookkeeping system is defined as any bookkeeping system that has a debit and a credit for each transaction. Luca Pacioli's Summa de Arithmetica, Geometric Proportioni et Proportionalita, or Review of Arithmetic, Geometry, Ratio, and Proportion, is the first book printed with a treatise on bookkeeping. So the double-entry bookkeeping system is the system being used to this very day. So, the modern profession of the chartered accountant originated in Scotland in the 19th century when Queen Victoria granted a royal charter to the Institute of Accountants in Glasgow at present times. Some of these standards include the PFRS or the Philippine Financial Reporting Standard and the PAS or the Philippine Accounting Standards. After our discussion about the history or origin of accounting, so let's now discuss the four areas of specialization. So we have public accounting, private accounting, government accounting, and accounting education. So the first area of specialization is public accounting. It is composed of individual practitioners, accounting firms, and large multinational organizations that render independent, expert financial services to the public on a professional fee basis. So public accountants usually offer three kinds of services: assurance and audit, taxation, and management advisory services. So later on, we will discuss more of these in the branches of accounting. But to understand this more, so dito kasi sa public accounting, ang pinoprovide nating service is of course independent dun sa mga clients natin. So pwedeng si isang construction company, they are asking for our tax services. Or pwedeng si bank or and finance, nag-a-ask naman ng management advisory services natin. So, yun yung parang professional services na binibigay natin dun sa iba't ibang companies. So, parang dito yung nagre-revolve yung public accounting. So, hindi siya naka-definite sa isang private organization or private company lang, or parang isang company lang yung ginagawa mo. So, dito sa public accounting, iba't ibang companies, iba't ibang clients, yung pinoprovidean mo ng independent expert financial services. So again, it can either be audit, tax, or management advisory services, or also accounting services. Next is private accounting. So this is composed of individuals employed in business enterprises on salary basis. So the major objective of private accounting is to assist management in planning and controlling the enterprise's operations. So I think mas maintindihan natin yung sense kanina ng public accounting kapag naintindihan na din natin tong private accounting. So dito sa private accounting, so you are being employed dun sa mismong business enterprise on a salary basis to do the tax accounting work or the bookkeeping services, and also to assist management in planning, controlling dun sa operation ng business. So, yun yung private accounting. Ibig sabihin, dun sa private company na yon, employed ka dun to do those things. Wherein, kanina, dun sa public accounting, employed ka dun sa company na nagpo-provide ng services sa iba't ibang clients. So, here in private accounting, especially dun sa mga multinational corporations, so hiwa-hiwala yung, for example, merong accounts receivable department or accounts payable department or yung general accounting. So specifically, yung business transactions or accounting transactions ng mismong company kung saan ka employed, yun yung ginagawa mo. So next is government accounting. So it is composed of accountants employed in the different branches of government such as BIR, Bureau of Internal Revenue, COA, Commission on Audit, SEC, Securities Exchange and Commission, and the SUCs or State University and Colleges and GBEs. So the focus of government accounting is custody and administration of public funds. So, dito sa government accounting, meron tayong systematic process of collecting, recording, classifying, summarizing, and interpreting the financial transactions relating to the revenues and expenditures of government offices. So, government accounting reveals how public funds have been generated and utilized. So, from dun sa pagbabudget pa lang and then dun sa pagbibigay na nung allocation or budgeted funds dun sa um, government offices na yon, and then how they utilize those funds. So it is also employed in both the national and local governments. And then the last one is the accounting education. So it is composed of CPAs who are professors of accounting in various colleges and universities. So their task is to prepare entrants into the accountancy profession. So this is the branch of accounting responsible sa pagte-train ng mga future accountants. So, it engages in teaching accounting, financial management, taxation, and other related business courses. So, now let's discuss the branches of accounting. So, for the branches of accounting, we have financial accounting, management accounting or MAS or the management advisory services, auditing, government accounting, tax accounting, cost accounting, accounting education, and accounting research. So, first one is the financial accounting. So, the recording of transactions, preparation of financial statements, and communication of financial information to external user groups. So, the focus of financial accounting is the general purpose reports. So, since it is being communicated to the external user group, so kailangan yung general purpose siya na klase ng report. So, let's head first to the management accounting and later on, let's identify or differentiate those two para mas maintindihan pa natin. Management Accounting or MAS, the accumulation and communication of information for use by internal parties or management. So the focus of management accounting is advisory services and management consultancy. So let's now distinguish the difference between financial accounting and management accounting. So basically, financial accounting is concerned with income determination and asset valuation, while management accounting is concerned with decision making. That's why in financial accounting, it should be prepared in accordance with GAAP or the generally accepted accounting principle. While in management accounting, the financial statements are being prepared in accordance with the management needs. So, parang nasusuffice niya yung needs ng management para sa decision making. Thus, in financial accounting, so general purpose statements are being prepared and it can be used by external users. So, later on, madidistinguish pa natin or later on, ma-identify natin kung sino-sino ba tong external users. But to give you an overview, so ito yung mga banks, BIR, mga government or local government. So, yon. While dito sa management accounting, so nagpe-prepare ng special purpose reports for internal users. So internal users, sila yung management, can be the employees or for the directors. So yon. So in financial accounting, so it is historical in nature and then for management accounting, it is future-oriented. And financial accounting, it emphasizes objective data, and management accounting makes use of subjective data as long as it is relevant. So, kung relevant ba siya dun sa decision making and then dun sa needs ng mga management. So, another branch of accounting is auditing. So, yung auditing under siya ng public accounting. So, as earlier discussed, so auditing is the examination of financial statements by independent certified public accountant for the purpose of expressing an opinion on the fairness of presentation of financial statements. So, ang focus ng auditing ay yung mga auditing report. So, again, dito sa auditing, nag-express ng opinion si auditor if fairly presented ba yung financial statement. So, they critically examine the accounting records of the client to check if business transactions have been properly recorded. So the auditor then issues an independent audit report of his or her findings. So again, under government accounting, so this is the system used in government offices to record and report financial transactions. So the focus of government accounting is the custody of public funds and kung saan ba siya nagagamit or nayuutilize. So another branch is tax accounting. So it involves the preparation of tax returns and rendering of tax advice, such as determination of tax consequences of certain proposed business endeavors. So ang focus niya ay tax advisory services. So yun nga. So under tax kasi, since everything is being taxed. And then, usually, so, minsan, yung mga corporation or management, hindi super aware dito sa tax accounting. So, parang meron siyang separate branch na kung saan mayroong mga nagre-render ng services nila for tax analysis or tax preparation and or the to ensure, just to ensure, or yung mga tax planning for the business to ensure smooth functioning of finances. So, kasi 'di ba malaking epekto din yung tax sa operation ng isang business. So, usually here in the Philippines, bago ka din makapag-operate ng business mo, especially the corporation, so you need to register with the BIR or yung Bureau of Internal Revenue. So, yun. So, all of the tax planning, tax returns, tax advices, so, it is under the branch of accounting na tax accounting. Next is cost accounting. So, it is sometimes considered as a subset of management accounting. So, cost accounting refers to the recording, presentation, and analysis of manufacturing cost. So, dito sa cost accounting, ang focus niya is yung accumulation ng mga product costs and other costs for financial reporting and decision-making purposes. So, since ang purpose niya is decision-making, so that's why it is being considered na subset siya ng management accounting. So, yung mga relevant dun sa company operations, especially, for example, manufacturing company ka. So, importante lang na na-account talaga ng maayos yung mga manufacturing costs because that will highly affect the operation of the business as well. Next is accounting education. So again, this branch of accounting deals with developing future accountants by creating relevant accounting curriculum. And then lastly, accounting research. So accounting research focuses on the search for new knowledge on the effects of economic events, on the process of summarizing, analyzing, verifying, and reporting standardized financial information, and on the effects of reported information on economic events. So since change is constant here in the world. So, dapat lang is nakakapag-adapt din yung accounting standards natin or yung mga accounting guidelines na meron tayo. So, that's why yung mga accounting research ay nag-focus dun sa mga new knowledge and epekto noon sa mga economic events. So, that's accounting research. And again, for the branches of accounting, we have financial accounting, management accounting, auditing, government accounting, tax accounting, cost accounting, accounting education, and accounting research. That's all for today. So, thank you class, and again, welcome to Accounting 1.